to get going. Gotta catch those runners taking off like a Boeing. If the volume spikes, then it's time to trade. Mighty 90 setting up, it's time to get paid. Dr. Chad on the mic, time to get focused. We don't need any indicator, hocus pocus. It's all about the price, just watch it move. Manage your risks so you don't lose. First hour of trading is all we need. Focus on the patience and forget about greed.
Good morning, everyone, and happy Monday. It's Monday, February 3rd, 2025, first trading day for us in February. And Trump tariffs have sent the markets flushing again. Dow futures down 650, NASDAQ futures down almost 400, S&P futures down 103, VIX up 19.35%, up to 19.61. So we will see things continue lower, or if we get a bounce. Markets really didn't. They looked like they bounced a little bit, and then now they've come back down, but we will see. Always good time to make sure that you position size appropriately today. I may go a little smaller here with the day trading strategies. We'll just I'm going to play it by ear. See what types of setups we got. Also this week, earnings. So PLTR after the bell. Today, nothing else I really trade. Tomorrow, before market opens, PayPal. Traded that before. After the bell, it's a bit bigger. AMD, Google, Snapchat. So some more of our main ones I trade on Tuesday. You can kind of see going through the rest of the Thursday's a big one. Roblox in the morning, Amazon in the afternoon. So just looking at what else could draw, or what else could affect markets this week. Morning, Ken. No one DTE. There's the bell. No one DTE for me. When we have these, tariffs that are causing huge moves, I mean, I'm kind of looking at that like it's an FOMC day or something. It's just so unpredictable, out of the norm. So I'm just going to go ahead and just stay away from the one DTE. I just don't necessarily want to put that risk on, not with not knowing what markets are going to do regarding, these big moves. I would assume the big move didn't help the calendars again, but I'm not sure. Dow bouncing a little bit, down 471. I was watching Amazon. It's kind of rebounded through pre-market. kind of see here after it dropped. Now it's coming back up to kind of where the drop started. S&P down 86, NASDAQ down 357. So S&P futures bouncing here now. Again, no one DTE for me. Just, the Trump tariffs, it's not a normal occurrence in the markets. And so I'm kind of playing it like FOMC. Yeah, Boeing's positive. VIX coming down a little bit, down to 18.88. Microsoft only down 0.5%. Meta only down about 0.5%. Netflix only down about 0.5%. So some of these stocks haven't plunged very much. Yeah, cryptos. I saw Bitcoin was down to 95,000. So cryptos took a big hit. We'll have to see if they rebound or not. Yeah, coin down over 5.5%. It has rebounded a little bit though. Yeah, I mean, I would assume that these are real price action, but I guess give me an example. I'll take a look at a specific example. Like coin. I mean, yeah, I would think that's I've seen coin move that much in a 5 minute bar. Um, oh, yeah. Who knows about pre market? Oh yeah. No, I would. I see what you're saying. These, I wouldn't think so. I wouldn't think that's real price action now. But I can't say for sure. But yeah, see Netflix. I was actually, if Netflix would have came down a little more, I was looking at taking a early long because it had been it had pushed up to its where that drop was. Meta pushing up. Tesla down a little under 5%. Amazon pushing up, threatening to go green. Meta did go green. No big volume bars. Man, Netflix bid ask is really wide. Dollar. Forget that. S&P down 80. Nasdaq down 287. So pretty nice rebounds. Amazon and Netflix have gone green. I'm kind of looking at Amazon here to take a little upside, early upside continuation. It's pushed above where this market dropped. I trade the 240 calls. See if I can get filled at 680. Filled at 680 for a little upside flyer on Amazon. It's kind of stayed strong. Now if it pushes down through this bottom of this wick here, I will get out. I would get out of half my Amazon at 750. Meta pushing up. Coinbase, see it? That's what I want Amazon to do. See how Coinbase pulled back and then popped right back up. That's kind of what I'm looking for in Amazon. Netflix did the same thing. It also came down here to yesterday's low or Friday's low. Not seeing any mighty 90s. Yeah, Baidu's strong as well. It's pushing up. Well, what shouldn't say strong, but it's pushing up. Yeah, look at Netflix go. That's what I eventually want to see from Amazon. Meta as well. Dow back down to down 530. So a lot of red bars there. S&P back down to down 88. So I talked a little bit in my January performance review about having a little bit of a different approach on some of these day trading strategies. I'm not sure if you guys saw that or not, but one thing to do would be to get out of some of these where I've gotten underwater pretty much, pretty big, that caused me to suffer some bigger P&L losses than normal. And so Amazon's coming down to right where I would want to get out if it pushes through there. Because if it does start to bounce, you can always re-enter. All right, so I'm going to exit my Amazon here. Trying to build at 645 to exit Amazon. So not a big loss at all there in Amazon. So that's part of my kind of a different approach here in some of these. And Amazon looks like it's going to bounce. I can always re-enter. Hood is looking at Hood. It's been holding up here. Hasn't come down with this flush. So we're looking getting long Hood on the 51 calls. Built at $1.27 in Hood. And I would close half at $1.40. So Amazon popping back up. So I'm gonna re-enter Amazon. Built at 680. So back in Amazon after it bounced back up and finished above yesterday's or Friday's low. Again, needed to stay up above yesterday's low. Built at $1.40 to close half of my Hood. I would get out of another hood at a buck 52. S&P futures coming back down. Yeah, no follow through with Amazon. No big volume, no mighty 90s yet. Amazon coming back down. I may have to just part ways again. See if it holds there. It held there once. Not wanting to hold, I don't think. We'll see. It's trying. Meta just consolidating here. Looks like, I mean, it hasn't pulled back at all. All right. Need to see Amazon hold right there. Go to $1.52 to close another hood. Closing Amazon. Go to 625. So it just couldn't bounce. It'll close another hood at a buck 65. And S&P came down to look like lows and tried to bounce a little bit. I haven't seen very many signals for like an upside, a downside continuation in this weak market. Tesla's kind of catching my eye here. Looking at a downside continuation in Tesla. Built at 1070. Yeah, that was not a very good fill. I'll put in an order to close half my Tesla at $12. See if it pushes through lows of day again. Yeah, 380 puts, Ken. So again, just trying to cut losses quicker. If it pushes up much above right here, then I would just close it. Apple's another one that's staying weak. So I was trying to find one of the weaker stocks on the board, and Tesla was one of them. You can see good out in Amazon. After that initial push up, just straight down. MU pushing up to highs of day. S&P just touched lows of day. Hood is trying to hang on. Built at 1215 in Tesla on this push down. Nice. Close another Tesla at 1320. Yeah, good out in Amazon. Coinbase kind of holding up. Good's kind of holding up though. The good goes below where I entered at a dollar 27, then I will close it. It's not there. I not really even close to there yet, but it's another line in the sand that I'm kind of changing in order. It's going to be a positive trade as long as I don't let it go fall down below $1.27. VIX up to 19.6. Apple bouncing just a touch. It might not be a bad stock to play a downside continuation as well. Built at 1325 to close another Tesla. Let me get short Apple here on the 227.5 puts. Built at 330. I'll close half at 365. Put in an order to get on my last Tesla at $15. MU pushing up to highs of day. Apple bouncing a little bit. I could have got a way better fill. Built at 365 to close half my Apple. Nice. Get out of another Apple at 395. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and close my hood. Filled at a buck 47. Thought maybe it was gonna push through highs there, but just gonna take my profits. Move on. See where Tesla. Yeah, it's nowhere close. It's pushed through pre-market. I only got one contract in Tesla, so it's like, okay, when do I? It's always a tough decision. When do I cut it and just take my profits, or do I just try to be a little greedy and get as much as I can? S&P down 105, Nasdaq down 430 now. So all price action trades today. Not really seeing any mighty 90s or volume runners. S&P through lows of day. Netflix coming down through lows of day. Microsoft through lows of day. Ah, come on, Apple. Don't pop up now. That was such a nice push down you made. Apple gets close to my original entry. I will get out of it. Hoping it'll get pushed down before the end of this bar. Yeah, no bounce yet. You'd think at some point today there would be some kind of bounce. But yeah, like do you keep playing shorts here or do you get a good long signal? Like look at MU. MU's kind of holding up in all of this. I got an order at 15 to close my last Tesla. It's currently at 1430. Got an order at 395 to get out another Apple. Definitely no TLC in play right now. I haven't even looked to see how wide you can get. Well, Apple bouncing back up. Let's see what this bar does. This next bar. Microsoft trying to pop up a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and close my last Tesla here. Trying to get filled at 1445. Also going to close my Apple. Can't get out of either one of them. There we go. Filled at 330. Filled at 335. Wow, Tesla bounced. Wow. Filled at 335 in Apple. This is what I get afraid of. It's like you get this bounce where it just you can't get out of your final contract. That just wiped like $200 off in a couple seconds. Filled at 1245 to get out of Tesla. So still a really nice winner, but I gave back about $250. I saw Microsoft starting to push up, and I was like, okay, interesting here. I was like, and then Tesla went down to lows of day and then immediately popped up, and I was like, okay, probably time to get out now. And I gave some back in Apple there too, but I stayed green in both. So pretty nice green day, $900. So, all right, folks, I will see everybody during Power Hour today. So, everyone have a good one. Talk to you later. Peace.